What is happening, everybody? Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. I ran all night long. Get over here to Maysville just because, it's off duty, so good to go. Got that set up. Thankfully, it doesn't count against my time, on truck and stuff like that. But it is Wednesday morning, and we're going to try and get a load. Hopefully, we can get 2 knocked out today. Yeah, let me jump inside first. Start this truck up too. It's a little chilly, not crazy, but a little. There we go. Let's look at the load board. Oh, wrong button, sorry. And this episode, well, I'm gonna try this episode not to do too much load board because I did not realize in the previous episode I did so much. I was like, dude, really? So, but anyway, no, before we do that, let me jump back here. Show y'all. I only need 3. I'll show you the map. Because I told you, I love planning out when it's events. It doesn't always work as planned, as y'all saw. But I know I need Maysville, Emporia, and Pittsburgh. Those are the last 3 I need to count it. That's why I'm over in Maysville now. Because this, anywhere, will count for 2. And then I just got to get down to Pittsburgh. If I'm lucky, I might get 1 to Pittsburgh. But we'll see when we look at the board. And like I said, I'm not going to try and be on the board for too long. Just to look to see what's happening. Alright, Selena. No. Ooh, Emporia. I can get Emporia. That'd be even better. Knock that out and I can keep saying, ooh, that's a good Wednesday. It's a good Wednesday. I might jump on that right now. Because I don't see a Pittsburgh. No Pittsburgh. No Pittsburgh. No Pittsburgh. Yep, no Pittsburgh. So that's the one we jumping on. I like that. That's a good start to the morning. That's a good start to the morning. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, import. Well, I don't think that was the one I was really. Oh, here it is. IBC containers. Now the question is, well, either way, I'm good for money. So it's just which one would I rather do? That. I'll do the containers. It's light, easy, simple. Hey, that's a great start. That's a great start to a Wednesday. If I can get that, and if I'm Emporia hit down to Pittsburgh, that would knock it all out in one day, which would be even better because it means I can get down home Thursday. But I still got to figure out how to get back over to Wichita. So I might just, I don't know, because I don't want to, let me first lock you in before I lose it. I made that mistake, I think, the other day. Yeah, I made that mistake the other day. Not locking it in, almost lost it. I think y'all saw it in the video. I wish it had been in equals power. That's why I got over at equals, so I'll be set up. But Vista's not that far, 10 minutes. So yeah, so that's the plan. Go get that load. If I'm there, head down to Pittsburgh if we can, some kind of way. Even if I have to bobtail. I hate to, but heck, I don't think they did all the video from here over here, but that was 200 miles. I was not happy. I didn't even say nothing. So, but from Emporia down to Pittsburgh, I might do that again. Me being from there, maybe go to Wichita to drop this truck off, and then switch to a different truck. And since we're here, let me look now. See, well, I'm not gonna do that now. That can be done after. But no, so let me go ahead and start the paperwork for all this and get today going. And I figure I'd give y'all a little track IR today. Yeah, just, I don't know, I like doing it. So just give y'all a little something different other than just seeing the same stock heads up display like I do a lot of times. Okay, all the paperwork's done. I haven't started the logbook. I'll do that once we get over here and pick up the load. But let's go get her, lock her in, and get moving. I got here at midnight. Be glad I ain't tear out the gate. So don't hate me for not knowing right off the back. I probably should do like he did, park on the outside, but it said I could go in and sit there, so I was like, okay, I'm taking it. Let's see, coming that way. Put on that. Oh man, yep, getting beat that part where you gotta leave. Well, you don't have to, like I know for me anyway, after events I'm usually leaving the state. And I will miss Kansas, just like I said in Oklahoma, but I'm gonna really miss Kansas because it's nice, flat, great loads, and I think it's the least, I mean, granted, well, I think I talked about in the last video, whether or not I stay with Wichita Sky Harbor, because if I go ahead and lease to where I'm trying to be for the other thing I'm doing to start the year, I don't know if they'll associate with it. So I'm gonna make some calls today, ask if they do, and check on the lease I was gonna go to, AMT, but I've been with them many times before. But just to make sure everything's still good with that, you know. Turn here, or no, let's go with Meadows. One more. The train's coming. I should put my window down just to hear the whistle, but this reminds me of one, I don't know if it was Johnson and Johnson and Smith, sorry. Johnson and Johnson. This ain't baby, bath baby stuff. But it reminds me a lot. Maybe it was a Vista's Powers. I'm thinking the wrong thing. I'm delivering to Johnson and Smith. Maybe it was a Vista Powers where I delivered to one time. It was a small little depot like this. Alright, now here's the question. How the heck do I get to it? Because boy, how do they have it tight in here? Alright, so we drop down in a second then. They got it tight in here. Boy, howdy is it a little tight. But thankfully they ain't ignorant and I can still get to it without having to do like a 90-degree back end. I've only had to do that once, I think. And that was I think a special, multi-pivot trail I had to do. Okay, so let's see, good there, good there, so good there. Squeeze it on that side a little bit. And turn it a little bit this way. I think we got it. I have to crank it up a little bit. That way a little bit should be good now. She should just slide right in. Yeah, there she goes. That's beautiful. I hate that I do that sometimes. Don't remember to grab the clutch before I do it, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. Now to just do this logbook and we can get rolling. Okay, everything's done, paperwork, logbook wise, all that stuff. Let's lock her in. Alright, let's roll. You can tell I got the energy. I was happy to get this load this morning. So, use that energy. We get through this day kind of quick, hopefully. And if I'm really lucky, get one going to Pittsburgh from Emporia. And I can deliver that Thursday, and then Thursday start headed back to the house the whole dropping this truck off in Wichita might be a little troublesome, but we'll play that by ear when it comes up. Because I don't want to pay to get this truck sent back over here when I'm right here to get out here. But if I have to, we'll see. We'll play that by ear. I want to say there it is. There it is. Vita Power, Vitas Power. It's funny though, I call it Vista Power. I don't know why. Truck. Yeah, everything was good. That load was short. A light load rather. Not so much short, but a light load. Gonna hear clicking of the shifted knobs. It's not the first time, and I'm just like, you know what, bump it. I asked audio to adjust the mic. It hasn't happened yet, and I'm kind of like, you know what, you know I'm doing stuff when I'm doing it, so add it as a little perk. Train coming up here. No train. I don't know why they would stop, but I just didn't know what the heck they were doing probably. You know, if y'all haven't caught on by yet, probably just not me, I'm sure a lot of drivers out here do this. As you're driving down the road, you're thinking about stuff. I think as far as dropping this truck off, which I want to run it all with this. That was the plan. But considering Pittsburgh is like right below Wichita and all that, or next to it rather, and I'm gonna be at Emporia, I may just drop it off once I get in Emporia and head down to Wichita and drop it off. Then just switch into the next truck I'm be in, start of January 2024 and all that. Because either way, regardless, I'd have to transfer at least one truck. That's why I didn't want to drive this one all the way back to LA home and then have to pay for one truck to be transferred and the other truck, you know. Like they say, it's about making money work smarter, not harder. go too fast here, though. It's a light load. Don't want to get too close to the trucks ahead because I don't know what they're doing. As you saw coming in, and it's kind of like, you're not rushed, you're not pressed. Take it easy, you know. Gotta get over it. And his car gonna let me over, probably not. Yeah, I'm about to have an accident. Because I love the way they stop just suddenly. So go ahead. Yeah, I'm about to do something because they ain't gonna let me over. Right. Hold up there, cement truck. Give me a second. Give me a second. Jeez. Gosh, yo, what's the freaking drivers in Oregon? Nah, I can't say that. The rest of them be pretty cool. I won't say the entire state just because of one bad driver. Yeah, that was weird getting through that little construction thing. Stuff happened. I'm not going to explain. But we're back on the move now. Going smoothly. Get over here and keep on trucking, right? Yeah, as I was talking about before that whole merge and all that headache, I really am thinking I'm going to get something to Wichita from Emporia. It doesn't count for nothing. Come on, let me... Oh, no, I don't need to get over, sorry. It doesn't count for nothing when I go from Emporia to Wichita. I mean, it count money-wise. You know, that's the big goal of everything, so I can't complain about that. I just don't want to bobtail burn up that fuel at 200 miles. Granted, that's why we took the load yesterday, that Algo wagon in episode number 3. So that's why we took that one, just to have fuel for bobtailing. But it's just not, I'm just not a fan of doing that too often, you know. But I do think I'm from Emporia, go down to Wichita, send the truck up here. Well, it depends on how long it takes to get the truck here. It'll probably take a while, so that kind of screws up my plan with that then, I guess. I don't know, we'll play by ear. If I can't get... Well, I might do that when we drop then. I already have it coming up here, so I can be running while it's on the way up here, and if I'm lucky, by the time I get over to Wichita from Emporia, truck will already be there and we'll be good to go. So that's an idea that might work, because I got a lot of energy with this good load. Let's see. Take it easy. Water trucks contract. Yeah, 108 now. We can't have that much more left. I'm gonna say like maybe 70 miles. 55, even better. Even better. People in general, you know, you gotta be an attentive driver. Now, Volvo, if you were nice, come on, we fellow truckers, you would let me over. Come on, Volvo. Thank you. Man, I know I do stuff a little more extra than a lot of people, but you could have let me over a lot sooner than that. But hey, it is what it is, right? I accomplished, no accidents, nothing like that, so one of the many tips I tell myself all the time is look for the positives and stuff, not the negative. So I guess I'll tell y'all something, because a buddy of mine, we were talking the other day, and I was telling him about Evie and everything. He saw me going down the road one day. He said, dude, you got money. I know you got a little piece of money. Why you ain't upgrade your sleeper? Because I was telling him sometimes this little flat top gets to be a little annoying. I mean, it works, but it does. And he asked, why don't you upgrade to the high rise? You know, I forgot the number of it, but you know the one I'm talking about. It's like my black pit that I have, which I haven't used in a long time now that I think about it. But he asked, why don't I upgrade? I said, well, for this truck, its purpose, and the fact that I won't be in it often, like I'm in it now, like for the long event and it's state work and all that, but after it's parked, I won't really jump on it for a while. I don't want to upgrade it to the higher sleeper, simply because I like it's lighter in weight, so I can haul more stuff and everything like that. B, with the engine and everything I got in it, because it's not the highest sleeper, it's not as heavy, so it makes pulling a little bit easier. See, I'm throwing around the gears all crazy easily, whatnot. So that's the big reason I don't upgrade this sleeper to the high rise. I could, but I'm not going to. It's like I said, it's possible, but I'm not going to. When I got Evie, that was the point, to make it something that's great for event work, light, easy, gives me someone that has plenty of room. Like, it's got plenty of room there. It's just up there is not like the Volvo I just came out of, and a lot of my other trucks and stuff like that, you know. Don't get me wrong, it's still comfortable, but it's not the high rise. But I'm not gonna upgrade it, like I just said. It's just for the time I'm in this truck and its purpose and everything. It's just not a expense I want to put towards this truck, especially since I don't feel it's needed. We over here in employee here finally, which didn't take too long actually. I tried not to talk the whole time we were coming here, but I'm sure I probably did. Once I get going, I get going, so. Readjust my seat here. Excuse me, sorry. Just readjust a little bit. There we go. Is it? No, is it? No, I don't think it is. So is that Johnson Smith right there? Don't think so, though. I thank y'all drivers for being decent, courteous, and drivers what y'all supposed to be, and let waiting till I swing. Thank you. That made that good. Employer, baby. Sorry for the mic bounce. Come on, catch a gear. Ah, there's Johnson and Smith coming up, though. So I know it's close. Yeah, there she is. Johnson and Smith, baby, we made it. Well, we're here. We haven't gotten in there yet. Because any driver, if you watch any of my videos, driving, you know once you get to the drop, pick up whatever, that's a whole new adventure to deal with. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Gark. Gark is over here too. Which is funny. I don't get why. I guess this used to be a Gark and Johnson and Smith bought them out. Because it says Gark this way, but I see no pickup for Gark, so maybe Johnson and Smith bought them out. Bumpy, bumpy. I forgot where the heck to go because I think I missed my turn. Yeah, I missed my turn. Okay. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Alrighty then. Like I said, once you get to the drop, it's a whole nother adventure. Ooh, watch his handles right there. Alright, I want to say I could squeeze it hard this way. Be tight as heck, but okay, there's that. Cut the crap out this trailer too. That's another reason I got the truck I did. I could swing hard like this and not tear up my fenders and all that. See, I'm tight, but I ain't tear it up. So, alright, let's see what the heck this swing is, and y'all don't let me miss it this time. I know, like, we ain't got nothing to do with it. You the driver. Yeah, I know. So I'm guessing that way. Alright, yep, Johnson and Smith. There we go. Alright, cool. So now I gotta figure out what they wanted. Alright, so let's see. Well, nothing can't come that way. So, alright, now just see what they wanted. And let's see. So, I'm going to swing to the right. I think that'll benefit me once we get in here. So, let's see. What is it? Tight drops today? Picking up the trailer was tight. This looks like it's gonna be really tight. What the heck do they want? Oh my. Okay, that's not too bad though. Not too bad. I'm glad I did come this way because before I'd have to blindside it. That's why, judging by the map, I was like, well, let me just go from there, adjust accordingly. This won't be too bad. That's why I came this way. Made it a lot easier to swing in there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Good job, X. Alright, now to just get this big mama tower in here. And that's the only downside about track IR sometimes. I'm sorry. Lighting plays a part in it, so you think you're doing something you're not. What the heck is this thing not wanting them to go for? Yeah, I'm all off now. I pull up a little bit. There we go. Ooh, bumpy. It won't cut, baby. See, that's the only, and I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's messing me up on the outside. I have to adjust it. And like I said, it's because where I have it set up, it's also shining from the window and light and everything else like that. But I'll deal with that another day. Let's see. That way. Get too hard this way. Got it, baby. Yep, right there. Right there. Cool. Now ease a little that way. Yep. I think we're good. And because I'm a little OCD, I might pull up, but I don't think I did because I think I'm good. Come on, baby. Yep, thought so. Get out here, do this post trip for the trailer, not the entire. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm perfect. I thought I was, but you never know. Alright, that was a great start for the Wednesday. What time is it now? It's about 12, 11. 11. Or it's a dropping hook, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll drop it now. I'm debating what I want to do as far as if I want to roll or if I want to. Well, you know what? I'm gonna drop it now. Get that taken care of. I'm doing play it by ear. What we're gonna do if we're gonna head down to Wichita, Wakita. What's it called again? Wakita. It's funny how I do that. Wichita, Wakita. Either one. If we're gonna head down to Wakita. Or if we're gonna get something going over to Phillipsburg, or no, Pittsburgh, I believe it is, and then head up back to Wakita or something like that. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We got a lot to figure out right now. But the first thing right now, as I tell myself sometimes, focus on one thing at a time. Drop this load, get the paperwork signed, all of that, get the money. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, paperwork signed, everything's good. Everything's good on that front. Disconnect this trailer. Really, come on, maybe. Give me a break here. There we go. Go out. Now just slip on over to the rest area, which is legit right here. I gotta adjust her front mirrors. They look a little counterproductive of what they're supposed to be doing. Maybe I'll do that when I get up here. And now where's this rest? So keep coming. Yeah, I've never been here, so actually I've never been anywhere in Kansas. That's the whole point of the Saga. X, what are you thinking? Oh, that just shows you got a lot going on in your head. Alright, so where's this rest area? Curious what was down there. I ain't gonna deal with it. Hey, is it this little funky? No, it ain't that one. I guess this is what they. Oh, I wish I could get one of them. I know they have one. They say they have it now. Okay, I guess this is the rest in there. Alright, cool. I'll just swing it. Swing in here for a second. But yeah, doing one of these wind temper things. Oh, I would love to take a load like that. As a matter of fact, you know, we're here. Oh, shut up. Gosh darn, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Turn that off, turn that off. I accidentally reset my mileage, but you know how to. If anybody who don't know, and if you're ever wondering about mileage, how to calculate it, I wrote it down for the start. And I like trucks that give it digital like this. I keep track, but I hit the wrong button there just now. But all I gotta do to get the mileage, just at the end of the day, subtract from what the end mileage would be to what started off today, and that will give me my mileage. So, just anybody curious. Alright, but out of all that, I want to see. I'm curious now. I don't even care if it's part of it. Not that I'm going to do it. I just want to see. Because we are this close. I see it. It's available. What am I looking for? Wind turbine, I think. Or wind blade. Something. I don't know. It's that thing we just saw a minute ago. Because they said they can do it. I want to take it. Oh, they don't have one. Well, I guess that's why they're here. Someone already delivered them. You know what? I'm gonna look that up now in general. We got a minute, y'all. Y'all can hang with me for a second. I guess that'd be trailer browser. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Trailer model, I guess. No, so I'm not sure how you look up a cargo. I guess that'd be freight market then. So freight market. Search wind no. No, there it is. Yep, so they delivered it. That is funny. That is funny, because that's what I was going to try and take, but so I wasn't lying when I said it. So legit, get back out here. That was delivered Let me just show you, because they still got another one available. I guess it's like a regular thing they do. But if you look again, wind turbine, it's not that one. Ah, crap, I'm on the wrong thing. Fade. Sorry, it's that season, y'all. But let me look again, just show y'all, because they might still even have it. Or did it get taken? Nope, there it is, the wind turbine blade. That's what I wanted to take. But you see Maysville. That's where we're at. It's here, but someone delivered it, so I ain't getting that one. Now the question is, do they have anything going out? And I see nothing, which is fine. Hey, I wanted to, but it's just they, I don't even know what you want to call it, I guess cereal, if you will. How legit, that's what I was looking for. They do it, obviously, and that's where it's at. So just funny. Just funny. Okay, so back to what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'll look at the board real quick. I'm not in no hurry to go nowhere, because I'm in Poya. So they got nothing going to Wichita. So what I think I'm going to do now, I'm not going to do it on the video. Figure out what truck I'm going to use starting of next year. Have it sent to, I don't know why I was called Wichita. I think technically it's pronounced Wakita. But have it sent to Wakita. Because from here to Pittsburgh, gosh darn it, I hate over 100. But that was the reason we got that load from Colby to Phillipsburg, that little small 71. That's fuel to burn up, fuel money pretty much, just so I can do that. So I can grab that. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get one from Pittsburgh to Wakita. And then from there, just switch trucks. And start headed back home. Whether or not that'll be a video, we'll see. We'll play that by ear, because I have a feeling this is the last episode of the saga. So, which is a great last episode. Very nice. But now it's just a matter of figuring out which truck I'm going to use at the start of next year for what I'm going to try to do. And that's a sit-down process that I'm not going to record right now. So, and I would like to one day, I guess this is because of the used things, now you can just totally store it. It gives you an idea. But that's another thing, another day. So now it's just figuring out which time all my trucks I'm going to use to start for the next year. And that's a whole nother thing. If you want to know, I will gladly go into it one day in a video. But I'm not doing it right now. So, this will work out even better. I can take my 30 actually, no, I'm going to just take an hour. Take my hour break now. Check the board again. Once I'm done with the hour, and then set up the truck and everything. So, that's what's going to happen now. So, I guess I will see y'all around 12:31 if we get a load or not. What's happening, everybody? I told you I was going to sit here for like an hour or so I don't have to do that. Woke up 30 minutes later today. And I did figure out which truck I'm going to get sent over here to Wichita. Wakita, whichever one. I don't know why I would say Wichita. But I did figure out which one. Because if you watched the last episode when I talked about selling one. Nope, not that one. I think this one, yeah, this one, low mileage, really ever gets used. And as far as heavy hauls, I like it, but it just doesn't scream heavy haul to me. It works, but I'm kind of like, with Evie, not Evie, Pepe, which hasn't even been used. I should use Pepe, but I'm not going to use that one. Pepe might actually be getting sold as well. We'll see. We'll play that by ear. I like her. And if y'all don't know which one Pepe is, where is she? Right there. Timing wise, it got away from me and stuff like that. So she actually might get sold, which I feel bad about. But she didn't get used like Evie's getting used now, and just might be a possibility. But that's another day. Anyway, this is the one I'm gonna get transferred over here to Wichita. I love saying Wakita better, but Wichita, because It's the first one I'm looking to sell anyway. So, grab it. Do everything I'm going to do next year until it's all done. Because it's not like a lease change or something special, which I'll talk about at the start of the new year. But do all that, get it done, and then sell her. That's pretty much the bottom line. So, alright, then let me call up transfer service or see if any of my drivers are available. Nah, I'll just call up the transfer service. See that and see how long it takes to get over here. Okay, called them up. They said they can get over here by maybe 8 to 10 tonight, which is fine, which I assumed. So, which means I can find me another one for the day. Then get over to Wakita tonight, and by tomorrow morning, Thursday, be in that truck. And on the plus side, it works even better because I can still use Eevee for the last one today, because that's why I said it works so well. All I need is one. So let's check the board, see if we get lucky and get right over to Phillipsburg. Or Pittsburgh? No. Pittsburgh, so I don't know why I always think it's that one. And get one going to Pittsburgh. And we can get with that one today. That will complete the event. Yeah, clap on it, thank you. I'll be done before Friday, which I was working hard to do. And get the other truck and start headed back. So the fun part now is seeing if there is one. They don't like Pittsburgh, apparently. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, well, plan B, which I didn't want to do, which I'm not going to record either. I already had the map set to get over here. So I'll just bobtail over there. I hate doing it again, but do what you gotta do, right? Trying to figure out which is the best place I want to pull from. You know what? I might go down there. Go to Meadows. It's way too many miles. Way too many miles that I want to be bobtailing. But again, let me start the truck up too. That is why we ran that load yesterday from Colby to Phillipsburg. That load was specifically just have money for fuel so we could do this little running around here, which I might make a note of. Just have to start doing with these events when I screw up and don't get how I like and I have to bobtail along like this. It happens. It needs to be done sometimes, as you see. So, well, with that way, we're gonna run down over here to Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna record the entire way just because. You know what, I will. I'll record because I forgot this is an event with Kansas just to showing everybody the state. And granted, I'm used to Kansas by now. I know what it's like pretty much. There are still some people who, haven't been in Kansas, don't know what it's like. And the point of these events, the sagas or the mini-series, is to just give a great view of the state and my view of it. And I think I talked about my view yesterday about Kansas. So, come on, car. If you come, I don't have to hit the clutch. Come on, thank you. So, yeah, so that was the point of it. That's why I'm recording, going down here. I am trying to keep the episode a little bit shorter than the previous one. I mean, granted, they said they never have a problem with it. Me personally, 2 hours. Multiple days. I mean, it works. That's great for miniseries, special things, stuff like that. But me personally, I'm like, I do the editing on some of my home daily, not like the miniseries, special things like that. Actually, a lot of the home dailies I do my own editing on, and I know how much it is to edit an hour of video. So 2 hours, multiple days, stuff like that. I'm sure that's a lot of work. Granted, they get money for it, but whatever. Just my personal preference, so that's why I said I'm trying to keep it short today. That's why the employer run this morning was so perfect. A short run, nice, simple, get you what you need. And like I said, if I can get over here, well, I am getting over to Pittsburgh. Get over to Pittsburgh, get another small one, work even better, and work really well if I got one to Wakita. Yes, I said Wakita, not Wichita. You should be proud of me. Oh, let's get over here to Pittsburgh. And there's some traffic. And I'm not gonna have nobody sit here during all this traffic. So I'll go with y'all in Pittsburgh, I guess. Or at least after we get away from this traffic. I'm not sitting behind him all that long again. Like this ain't a one lane road like that one. Ah, crap, and this is the time I gotta take. Gosh darn it. See if somebody's gonna be nice or if I have to be ignorant. Come on, white car, you could let me have. Thank you. Because that was the same traffic you saw me in a minute ago, and I was not having y'all sit there. That took a while to begin with, so. He's being mine behind there, yes. Oh man, oh man. I'm just ready to get over here, and I love the way I do it when I do these world events, like with the new states or just in general, and how I map it out, because no matter what, wherever I go, whether it's delivered today or tomorrow, like I said, when we left Johnson and Smith, and I screwed up the turn. Gosh darn it. That's why I didn't get talking. Hey, well, thankfully I can swing around real quick, I think. Swing up in here. Hang on, that's all my fault. I'll get back with y'all once we get moving. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it was all on me. I thought it was a ton, but it was one more than I expected. But I swung around, as you see, getting over here now. But I was just saying, I love the way I do stuff, because I know once I get over here to Pittsburgh, I'm done with the event anyway. I haven't done my weekly minimum check, but I have a feeling the one in episode 3, I want to say, or it might have been 2 or 3, it was like at least 45,000. That put me right at the minimum, and that was either Tuesday or like Monday, not Tuesday, sorry, Monday. So it was either Monday or Tuesday when that ranged, but either way, money-wise for my weekly minimum for this week, I'm not worried about it. I think I'm going to be over and have rollover. That's why I'm looking forward to, and I think I said this in a video number 1 or 2, I don't remember, the Sunflower State Saga. When I start heading back, that'll all be rollover into the following week and such and so forth, because once I get home, I'm done till the new year. I am not coming out here. I'm not getting behind the wheel. I mean, I'm going to come out here just to start the trucks and warm it up. The one I switched to, the Western Star, when I get home. But other than that, I ain't working. It is Christmas. I'm enjoying myself. And that's going to be that. So. And if I didn't run legally and do all that, like if I wanted to just do it illegally, which I could, I know how to fudge the logbook and still make it look good and everything. I would do the live coming all the way from Kansas to LA, but I'm not going to do that. Sorry, that's a mic stand. But I'm not going to do that. I'm sure some people would. I'm sure some people would like it. It's just I wouldn't like it. And a model for me, being a I don't even call it content creator video or all that. I have to like what I put out. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. There's been plenty of American truck videos I haven't done, other game videos I haven't done, podcasts I haven't done. Well, I have done that, I should say, and then deleted just because I didn't like them. And that's just, you gotta like what you put out there, you know? Okay, so I don't like Bob telling him over 100. Heck, if it's up to me, it would only be like, oh crap, what are you doing this? It would only be like 50 miles, but it is what it is. But I told y'all I would show y'all the way over here, just for anybody who hasn't seen it or been over here. This car is slowing down way faster than I would like it to. Alright, let's set this light here then. Hope it's a quick light. So. Oh, would you look at that? Speak of the devil. Let me answer them real quick. Yo. Yeah, and it's X. Yeah, I called earlier because I haven't leased on with AMT in a while, and I was just calling to check the show, make sure all my info was up to date. I was still good to go, stuff like that. Xavier. Now take your time. I know I think the last time I was leased over there was back early this year, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to look at my record, but it's definitely been a minute. Yes. Okay, so I'm still good. So I don't need to do anything else. Just put in a new application and go from there. Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for the call back. Alright, bye-bye. Well, you know, that was unexpected too, but I'm still good with AMT. I just got to put in a new application per se, just to make it legit. You got to do it legally. I mean, granted, I've released on it before. I wish I didn't have to. I could just go, but I'll do that. Thankfully, in today's time, everything digital. So do it online, put that in. And let's say if I do that by the end of today, it's Wednesday. By next week, Monday, I should be leased on and good to go. And I'll just not take nothing till January, because they know once I lease on, I'm gonna take something. And the fun of being an operator is just whenever you choose to, you know. But yep, that was unexpected. And I called him while I was looking at what truck to switch to next and everything. And to be fair, I guess I should have checked that before. But I'm pretty sure they would do it. As far as I know, I might get home, do a little more thinking, change up, and not even go with them. That's why I just was calling to make sure. I haven't signed anything, sent the application, none of that. I was just counting my chickens. No, was that saying counting my chickens before the eggs hatch or something like that? So I'm doing the opposite, actually doing the right thing. So counting, I guess, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I'm just prepping beforehand, you know. gotta deal with something real quick. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, sorry, something fell. I had to grab real quick, so. Let's see. We shouldn't have too much longer. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just ready to just get there, be done, and just be done for the day. And that's why that plus the energy from getting a great load this morning. I think I'm ready to go, but at the same time, probably ready to also sit down, you know. I want to say we're in Pittsburgh now. Yep, there we go. Got all. Oh, discovered all. There you go. I knew we were close, and I'm sure we'd probably be there. But Golden Meadows, I've learned. I think they came out. The first mention of them was in Montana, and they usually have a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff, a lot of options. So that's why I said, well, pick Golden Meadows, and if not then you can bounce around. And thankfully all of this doesn't go against my driving time, so it's not like I'm pressed for anything. So yeah, so let's go over here, see what happens. Watch it be 9 out of 10. The load that I'm looking for would like is not at Golden Meadows, but you know what? Bump it. I don't need per se to get to a city now. Once I pull out of Pittsburgh, so whatever Golden Meadows has, I'm gonna take. As long as it's still within Kansas, because I do still need to go to Wakita. So still need to go to Wakita. Come on, Tinker. You can get over. I can get over. Thank you. Now that's very interesting how the graphics work on this thing, and I say that because look at this. You see the car that's behind me and the truck behind me. It does not see mine at all, and that's just a graphics coding thing. It's nothing important or anything to be like, oh, that's horrible, you know. It's just interesting. I'm just glad you can actually see the cars and stuff like that, you know. I remember all the way back in the days of like Cross America, Hard Truck, and all them. You couldn't see crap. They didn't have no reflective. It was just tanker. And shoot, be glad it was even tanker, because I don't even think tankers really got implemented until around Pedal to the Metal. Maybe Across America had it. Yeah, so everyone, please don't forget where you came from. Appreciate where you are. Appreciate where you are, what you have today, and don't forget where you came from. Hope this turn, don't miss this one. Hey, we finally made it. I know it didn't seem long. Really, y'all are just being finicky today, and I think there's a cop behind me too, so that's why. But anyway, we made it to Golden Meadows. Yeah, we here. This will be the last one for the event, no matter where we go. Now, what am I going to do? Can I pull over there? Hold on, time out. Okay, you're Golden Meadows. What are you? Are you that American? No, the 18. Yeah, that's the cafe or the garage. Sorry. come on, catch it. Alright, so I'm gonna just pull over here. Because I probably won't be here long. I just gotta figure out where I want to park. Not taking up their spaces. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I'm gonna be here very short, I'm gonna just park next to this trailer they got there. Park next to that one. Because I'm legit gonna be moving right out as soon as I figure out if they got a load here or not. This way, at least it's seen that I'm here. I'm not gonna go all the way back like some do. That's how you mess around and get your truck hit. So right about there is good. Alright, cool. So let's check this board. Let's see what we might be getting out of here. Because you're going somewhere, that's a given. And see, this would be awesome to take home. Like, no, I want to get it done while I'm in Kansas. Because I could go all the way home. It looks like, yeah, like Oxnard there. They fit with Short Sky Harbor. So I could, but I want to finish in Kansas. It's just, what's the word? Tradition, I guess you could call it, Amon. Oh, perfect, Wakita. That's what I'm like. And it's not at Golden Meadows. Daggone it. That's fine. I was just using them as a reference. Is anything coming out? You gotta go on Oklahoma. Alright, well, I guess I should have thought it too. Mileage-wise of companies, because 42 Print is known for small stuff like that. Whereas Golden Meadows, they do a lot. They also do a lot of long mileage. They want that big money. But that's fine. I will take this 42 Print though. Going on to Wakita is exactly what I need. 3 hours. Gets everything I need accomplished. And there we go. Let me lock it in before I do that. Because I was going to look at the map, see the route. But I'll lock it in first. And when I do this, I'll talk while this is loading. That's for the computer. That is not me writing down my paperwork, doing the logbook, all of that. That is legit just putting it in for the computer to know that I got it. Like the computer of the company and everything like that. And the the World of Trucks organization and all that. So it's locked in. Because I'm not lying. I think you saw it on Monday or Tuesday I did it. When you come back, and there's a tidbit or a tip for anybody listening who does this, on these external contracts and all that, if you don't hit this, it's not locked in. And legit, I put it like this. I'll show you an example. It's just like if you were to flip away right now. So say I wanted this. I didn't hit this. And I hit refresh, it's gone. And now it's not there no more, and it's not locked into me and stuff like that. But that's why I hit it, because now it is locked to me. And now, as long as I don't let the time run out, it's mine. So, just a little tidbit for y'all. Alright then, now I gotta actually do all the paperwork and stuff for it. But, hey, it's what I wanted. Great finish to the day. And we'll be done by, close to 8 o'clock too. So it'll be great, even better timing by the time I get over there. Nah, they probably won't be there till 10. I mean, the truck could be there, but I don't know, we'll see. That's not important. Alright then, let me do this paperwork. Okay, did my paperwork. Let's get over here. And y'all think I'm making stuff up when I mean about contracts. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fourth wall break here. I put a lot into it. But when I said 42 Print is at least with Wichita Sky Harbor, look at where the delivery's going. I didn't even catch that till I was doing my paperwork. But, so, I mean, don't rule out everything I say as like, oh, you just making all this up. Look deeper into it. So, oh crap, fate liner. Okay, so go over here. Catch it. And I mean, granted, if I would stop floating, actually use a clutch, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But I'm sorry. Veterans know, drivers know, once you get in the truck and you get familiar with it, floating just comes naturally if you know the skill of how to do it. That's why legit, besides just starting up back there, I couldn't even tell you since we left Johnson. Was it Johnson? Yeah, Johnson Smith. I couldn't tell you when I used the clutch last. Now don't get me wrong, stopping and going, yes, you have to use the clutch for that. Other than that, like all of that, clutch free. This, clutch free. So, stop. Now this, clutch, because you have to when you start, stop, and reverse. So start, stop, in that's low, reverse. Those guaranteed. So I'm trying to think. Did we stop it? No, it doesn't matter. Point is, that's just a veteran thing. Once you get skilled and you learn how the truck works, like all of that's floating. That's why I love 18s and I love 13s because they're a lot tighter, so they're easier to float. And I love 10 speeds too. It's just because I jump around so much, sometimes getting used to the 10 speeds range is a little bit different than the 13s and the 18s and the 15s, but I don't think that's really an option too much. I know back in the day, some trucks, like a hard truck, and across America, they had 15s. I don't know if this one has that. Oh, let me just go ahead and hit the brake. Oh, and you heard them brakes screeching. That was cool though. I've never heard it screech, but that's only because it's rare that I'm getting ready to go into the high range and the light flip on me, which is a good thing. It doesn't happen that often, but go get this load. Like I said, it works perfectly. I get over here, I get over to Wakita, and I'll be done for the day. I got plenty of time. I need to update my logbook now, but either way, I have plenty of time. So this was I feel this was hey, I love how this wasn't planned at all, but a great ending to the saga, because I started out at Wichita Sky Harbor. Y'all saw me go to Sky Harbor, get there and everything. And it's very poetic that the last load for the saga is going to be there. I mean, you can't make it up. I mean, look at it. That's just very, I don't even know what to call it. Just very poetic. Not planned. I didn't plan all that. I didn't make that up. I mean, I can't make up Wichita Sky Harbor. It's in the game. Or Wakita. Why do I love saying Wichita? I don't know why. Fine, Wakita Sky. I gotta look up the actual way to say it because that's gonna bug me now. I'll do it later. Either way, y'all saw me even looking. Go back to episode 1 when I got on Kansas and I was looking to figure out what I'm gonna lease to. That was legit. When I started with Wichita Sky Harbor. So it's just very poetic. It just makes me feel good right now. I am going to miss Evie. I do love it. I think that's because I think I said this in a lot of my videos. I am a Peterbilt man. I don't care what you say. I love a good old school long hood Peterbilt like this. Don't get me wrong, I love the original truck. I have a first bought because it's the first one. It's got a lot of sentimental. It's a great truck. But I'm not a big fan of all the new age technology, which I'm sure I complain about in a lot of videos. But I love the long hood Pete's like this. I love the room in them. Granted, yes, I chose this flat top for a certain reason, but still, most of the time it would be the higher one. But there was like one of my top 3 favorite trucks, I would say, and I want to say it might even be top the number 2 in that. I know my top one. I'm sorry, I love it. It's just nice. Probably a KW 900. I just like them. I like the looks of them, stuff like that. So that's probably my top favorite truck. I don't know. It's a debate between that and the Peterbilt. Well, this one like I'm in just with the high-rise sleeper. So it's debated between them two. But trust me, yeah, definitely one of my top 3. Yo, where's the turn for this? I don't want to miss it. I think this. Alright, go ahead, find this trailer. Which it's interesting they got a 4-2 print. I saw it probably the day we got here, which was last. Who gonna blow? Who gonna blow? Do it again. Do it again. I mean, you about to have. Okay, X. Just calm it down. Don't let all the black come out you. I about to say, if y'all have seen Boondocks, we about to have one of them moments though. Blow at me one more time. Do I not have my blinker on? Do you need to see the blinker to know I'm turning? I mean, what else would I? There you go, X. There you go. But yeah, I didn't like 42 print. I thought when I was looking, because I know that I did not see no S-Clops, because that was the original plan to at least do in here, but they didn't have any. But I didn't see no 42 prints, but I wasn't looking too hard for 42 print at that time, because to me, this what I was trying to do for all this was not the first thing to come to mind, 42 print. So yeah, but yeah, sure enough, 42 print and Steeler. Alright, now how do you get in here? So this turn, or is it then? Crap, did I miss the turn? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, back up there. So you gotta be watching while you do it. That's one of the advantages I love a Track IR. I can just be looking, watch, and go from there. Now, why I don't do it that often? Because I feel some videos, it's just nice not to have all the head movement and stuff like that. I feel like that could give some people a headache. Because heck, to be honest, like 3 days of it on here gives me a headache. Well, it doesn't give me a headache, but when I go back to the basic mouse controller viewing, it's definitely to me like a nice little break. So slip in behind these cars. I'm glad they left me enough room, because I could have turned ugly real fast. Alright, back on in. Alright, check too when we get up here. Make sure my suspension's not all the way down, which I don't know why they always do that. The coding thing though. A little bit right about there. Alright, cool. Get out. Now how do I know it's not all the way down? All I do is I just fill the tank, so fill the bags till it maxes out, and drop a little like that, like 3 seconds worth. And why I do that, I think I showed you in another video, but I'll show you again. That way when you're back under the trailer, like this, it should lift it up just like a tad once you get it. So you bam. Up, see, even now I'm still too high. That's why I say you gotta check on it. So drop it a few more seconds right there. Bam. Release the brake. Drop a little bit more. Shouldn't need that much, but drop a little bit. There we go. And see, watch it. It'll look right on. Get back out. Make sure I'm lined up first. It's in here trying to be all fancy. Pull back that way. But that should. Gosh darn it. That thing fell again. I'll do it in a second. Alright, so should be able to just pop under right about. There, I knew so. I thought so. I knew she was getting close. Alright, then well, let me pick this thing up. Throw this brake, get out here. Raise these legs, hook the cables, do all that. And we will be going on our final World of Trucks event load for completion. Yes, clap on it. Thank you. Because I know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love these. I love when I get to do them. You see how much I put into them and stuff like that. It feels like this one because I've been running from legit last Friday to today. I don't know, I guess because it's just been so much in that short amount of time. It just feels like it's been long. But I thank y'all for hanging with me all throughout. That's why I tried to make sure every step of the way I got it on film to show y'all. So alright then, let me get out here and raise these legs and stop rambling. I'm already losing some time. So let me get out here and get this done. Hey, everything's in, everything's locked in, logbook's up to date now. I feel bad a little bit about having so much time off because I'm gonna still have to take my 10, but hey, I don't have to do that 30-minute thing. And B, I don't have nothing planned. By the time we get over here, it'll be more than welcome a 10. But anyway, let's go. Lock it in. She's locked. Let's go. Yeah, if you saw on the map on there, the route they gave me, why I changed it up, because I'm like, well, dude, if you just keep dropping a little bit, you can just keep on going, one little turn there, and you can just ride it all the way out that way, you know? That's just my preference, you know? I'm old school, well, not even old school, I'm the motto, work smarter, not harder, meaning less interstate changes, flip arounds, all that, the better. And if it's not too much time to do different, then go with that, you know. And I think it's only adds another 20 minutes to it. And based on the route compared to what I saw, I think it's a Kansas route, but it links right up to an interstate. In the end, I think that'll save time compared to the original route between lights and obviously traffic and stuff like that, you know. So, oh, the traffic today. But hey, don't bother me. After this, I'm gonna be parked for a while, so let's roll. No, I just want to say thank y'all for riding with this journey for me, because I love all the whenever they get new state contracts out, and I'm also glad the whole mini-series and sagas and stuff have been approved, so I can do that too. And it's just enjoyable, you know? To me anyway, I feel. So I want to thank y'all for riding with me. I know this has probably been a longer one. I don't think it was as long as Montana when it was a pitching idea. And they had me doing one for every day, and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's the best way to go. So this time I think it's going to be like 4 episodes all together, which I'm like, that's more reasonable, it's understandable, and it makes more sense, you know? Just my opinion, but at any rate, I thank for watching and riding with me, because this was definitely, I'll remember this one for sure, especially how poetic it turned out to be. That wasn't planned. Started with Wichita Sky Harbor, picking up from there to take the first one. As you know, I think we delivered there, the first one. I'd have to go back and look myself, but and we're ending with it, so you can't ask for anything more poetic than that, you know. I want to say that happened in I think when I was working with Central Civil Waste in Montana. No, the Central Civil I think was Oklahoma. I think Municipal was in Montana, and that wasn't like an event. I think that was just the I wanted to get that achievement, the zero waste achievement. And I want to say we might have started off in municipal waste and ended there. I'd have to go back and look at that video. Go ahead, check it out. It's from, I think, January of this year. So go ahead, check it out. That's why I love doing this, because it's very serial. Like when I talk about stuff, you can legit go back and see it for the most part. I hate lights and traffic, but it's part of trucking. We on fuel, looking good on that. Let me check, make sure my gauges are good. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. To this day, I still don't know what general air is. All my Pete's have them. I don't know what it does. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll ask one day about that. So just like I don't remember which episode it was. It was in the Home Daily We had Copper Beast, and legit, I was freaking out that the DEF wasn't working. That's when I come to find out the Caterpillar engine doesn't have DEF. That isn't required for the diesel exhaust filters and all that. So that's why there was no thing on the gauge for it. Kimzo. I think one time next year I'm gonna lease back to them for a while. I like Kimzo. I like running with them. I know for sure I'm going back to Gallon. I love Gallon. They make great for both local and over the road, so you can get them big miles, big money, or you just want to stay local. They do that well. Now I think their local is a little bit more trickier, but them, and I know I'll be back with Bellflower because they are like my local company now. I would go back with P Flipson, which I very well could, but that's all next year stuff. All I've done so far for next year is map out a tentative where I want to lease to, what truck I want to be in and stuff like that. Because I don't know if I printed it for this year yet, but I could look it up and tell you, I'm sure the truck that I was supposed to be in at the start of 2024, most likely I want to say, hey, where's my phone? Let's see, because I got it on my phone too. Well, through like an online document that I do. Let's see if we can find it before the light change. Vehicle map switch. Oh, there it is. Lease and truck switch. Come on. So, y'all don't know, my phone is old, so. Yep. So the original truck I was supposed to be in at the start of 2024 was the Volvo. But you see, I just said I'm going to be in the Western Star now. So once I'm done with whatever thing I'm going to do at the start of the year, then I'll just jump back to the Volvo. And then from there for the most of the year, it looks like I'm going to be in Kenworths. Yep. Actually, pretty much, I have to check to see, I think. Well, I can look at that too. It's on my phone as well. Because I'm about to say, come on, phone. I should not be looking at my phone and doing this. Don't do this, people. Well, I can't look now. But I have what black and green is. I don't remember if it's a Kenworth or a Peterbilt, though. Because if it's a Kenworth as well, then pretty much all next year, the plan, as it is right now, that's why it's called a tentative plan, is that I'm going to be in Kenworths all next year. But, you know, that changes. Come on, get your gear. But, you know, all that changes, like, through repairs and stuff like that. That's why that's why I have so many trucks, so I'm never truckless. I know when I first started out doing this, and that happened, and I had to do a lot of full contract loads till my truck was ready, and, yeah. Don't be turning water in your turning. I guess I have to use the high gears. I was hoping 33 shouldn't be that needed for him, but I figured it probably would be. I was just trying to be not lazy per se, but I don't even know what you want to call it. Yeah, I think I said this in the video before, but when you do manuals, it's all about timing and preparing beforehand. So I see many times I'm shifting, actually less, going down a lot more than I need to by over revving. It slows me down like I like. I'm in a good spot, and you switch it over to the next gear and keep moving. Don't lose that momentum, you know. Trying to give me another ticket. And we are off on our way back, just call it what it is in this situation, in this Saga home, to Wichita, whichever you want to call it. Why do I always call it Wichita? I don't get it. I am so going to look that up when I stop, how you properly pronounce that city name. Yeah, we are on our way. This is like a perfect ending to me. Very poetic. It's night, great view. great. Oh, Kansas. I love Kansas. I love Kansas. But don't get me wrong. When I say I love it, it's not. I mean, I know I say about all of them. Each one of them has their own different feel, adds something special, and I have a pros and cons to each of them. Now, I'm sure I haven't talked about cons of Kansas too much, because this is just like with Oklahoma. Very few. Only con, really, that I've seen so far is just, and it's similar to like one of the cons with Montana. I don't like that upper region, the northern region of Kansas, that straight shot that's not a highway, nothing like that. And it's just because I'm not a huge fan of state roads sometimes, because I mean they're great view. I love them for the scenic viewing, but I like getting on the highway when I'm trying to get somewhere because speed, slow down, slow down. Not a like big con. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing's perfect in life, so everything has the pros and cons. It's just you're gonna do one, think of the other. You know, my headlights on. No, my headlights on. Like, I guess because it's not really dark yet, but it's gotta be on. It's 6 o'clock. I think about 7 now. Oh, it's 8. Ooh, I'm way behind. But yeah. So, but no, like I said, I love Kansas. The only state I would say I try and avoid, as far as delivering to and picking up from, and it's really just one city I would think of, maybe two actually, and that's Nevada Prim, and I think the other one might be Reno. I could be thinking of another one, but definitely Prim, because there's just not much there. You can't get much. You usually have to go somewhere else to get loaded. So that state I try not to deliver to. I'll run through it all day, but delivering to, not really ideal, unless for specific reasons, like I'm trying to get right back, I'm doing something, or they have a hub for the company I'm leased to, and I know at least I'll pull out the hub and head right back with something, you know. Nevada, I really don't try to get into to deliver too much. I'll run through it all day, not to deliver too much. Good, nice Kansas. We're almost there. That was a nice little ride. And that's why I chose this way. I mean, granted, yes, it's a state road, but I knew, see, it was like one little turn and we were going to be there. Whereas before it would have been multiple. I think it would have all been state roads either way. I mean, you can go back and look, but this is just the route I felt was less, I don't even want to say hectic, just, come on, American Lines. I understand it though. Up to work. You know, I just felt this way was a lot smoother, like, I don't want to say easier, but just a more relaxing ride, if you will. What is that? And for anybody who doesn't know, which I can't imagine anybody who does this wouldn't know, but I'll tell you anyway, 'cause I'm sure some people don't, because I've learned that a lot of people who like automatics, when you miss a gear, what it means is A, you ain't using the clutch most likely, and B, you're not in the right range for it to catch. And I'm usually pretty good, but like say right now I wanted to go to 8. Alright, I'm gonna miss on purpose just to show you why, and I know how to time it. Nope, even then I was forced to have it. If I had let it get up a little bit higher in RPMs, it would have missed. That was on the high end. I barely got it, but I got it. Let's say I wanted to downshift, so yeah, I'm gonna show you I'm downshifting. I'm gonna just this is to show you what I mean by missing gears, just because your RPM range and it's not timed up right. Alright, I just forgot a water truck's contract, so it won't let me get above 65 anyway. Alright, so I ain't gonna do that right now. But that's what I mean when I say I miss a gear, or in general, what missing a gear means. It just means RPMs and trying to get it into, so that gear float into the next one through the transmission fluid is not in the right range to just slide in, float tune wise, and clutch wise sometimes if you're really off. But for me, I know me personally, that usually happens easier missing it than it is floating. No, too, by the time we get over here, it'll be about 10 o'clock. I'm so sorry, y'all. The card for the recording filled up way back when. I'm just sitting here going, not even paying attention to the indicator light. So that was my fault. But we are here, very poetic ending back in Wichita Sky Harbor. Look at that sign. I love seeing that sign. And we got lucky. We got the on the hill one. I call it the unique one. And I'm glad I'm not going nowhere tonight. So we're over here, nicely parked up right against the dock, which I love. And in any sense of this, it was a very poetic ending to this saga. Because I started here, and not in this dock, but this truck, this city, everything is just very poetic. Couldn't plan, couldn't time it, couldn't do none of that. Like, it was just very poetic with it, and I'm just very, very pleased with how this saga ended, or at least the final episode. But at any rate, thank y'all for riding me through this whole journey. This is definitely one I will definitely remember. That's why with each one I try and add a little bit something, improve a little bit something, or just throw any ideas like I think would be interesting, you know. Like for this one, I think maybe in Montana they did it. They said, hey, what happened to that theme song in the beginning? You know, let's bring that back. And it must be a hit for y'all because it got a lot of views on the first one when it came out. So I really appreciate y'all for watching. Really appreciate y'all for riding with me through this journey. It was a great one. I love when I get to do these mini-series sagas, if you will. And this fun track I had fun when the light hits it. But at any rate, thank y'all for riding with me. I really do appreciate it. I think I said this in videos before. Y'all's views is what fuels me to keep putting so much passion and energy into this. So I really thank y'all and appreciate it. The video going back to LA, we'll see how that goes. That most likely will just be a regular home daily video, which means won't be as long as these this saga videos have been. Multiple days, I mean multiple days, but it won't be that long. So, but most likely there will be one for that. I don't know why you keep doing that on me, but there'll be a video for that one. Look out for that one coming out. But that'll probably be out maybe before the new year, maybe. We'll see. And again, this is just because of the light. Because where I do my recording and stuff, there's a window, light's bright now, so it's bouncing off that, this, and every time I move, it thinks I'm doing something. Which I'm on just that one day. Track it doesn't get used all the time. So, but anyway, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for riding with me. This was a great saga, great poetic, very poetic ending. I couldn't ask for it any better. Even better, how I'm gonna get the new truck as soon as I drive. As a matter of fact, it should already be here. Yeah, so yeah, it's a new freaking day. So, of course, I'm a log that I got here around 10. So. And this thing's just annoying me now. So anyway, thank y'all for riding with me. I really do appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed the saga. It'll always be on YouTube until they take it down, that is. So y'all can come back and watch it anytime, because it was definitely a very memorable one. And I will holler at y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy y'all holiday season. In case I don't talk to y'all before then, stay safe. Hope you get something good to eat, all that good stuff. Spend it with family and friends. Feel the love. Stop doing that track IR. Oh my goodness. Come on now. There you go. But yeah, I hope you spend it with family, friends, all that good stuff. And just enjoy your holiday season. And have a very prosperous, enjoyable, and peaceful flow into the new year. Thanks for riding with me and hanging with me all this time. Have a good one. I will see y'all then.